New Light Under the Surface is the world's first and only therapeutic underwater photography program. This program operates at Northwest Passage, which is a nonprofit residential treatment center. We work with young men and women who are experiencing uniquely complex and serious mental health challenges. These are young people who are on the brink, and very often we are the last resort. The underwater photography programming component emerged last year through a partnership with the National Park Service. We immerse these kids in beautiful underwater ecosystems and teach them advanced snorkeling and underwater photography skills, and then we basically just set them loose. And they do absolutely amazing things.
You can't hear anything, or anyone, or anything. It's just you down there.
To be underwater, it is like being in a new world, so you're in awe.
It kind of answers all your questions about what's in those lakes that you're swimming in, you know?
Nothing exists besides you sitting in a different world. Time stopped up here, and you're down there in a whole entire new world.
For some reason or another, they are latching on to this wildness and this underwater world and finding things that are beautiful and strange and eerie and amazing. I've talked to people that I've worked with in the underwater world, professional divers, professional scientists who use diving quite a bit, and they're blown away at how these kids are capturing something about that system that we've been taking pictures of our subjects for years, decades, and haven't come up with that special way to show the mussel or the sponge that just blows people away. I'm not able to articulate how amazing their shots are. And I've been underwater so many times, and I've seen these things, and I love these things, and I think they're amazing and beautiful, and I've tried taking pictures of them hundreds of times. And they'll go and work really, really hard to get that one shot of the sponge or that one trout. And they've captured the core of the underwater world in a way that is very unique.
What this work boils down to is one word, and that is connection. One basic characteristic of mental health challenges is that the threads that connect you to everything when you're experiencing a really significant challenge, those threads that connect you to life, to your very existence, sort of become frayed and broken. And what this program does is it systematically repairs those broken threads. First, it helps these young men and women restore connection to the world around them. And when you see something beautiful, when you're under the water, face to face with a fish, looking it in the eye, you have this experience of deep awe and wonder and fascination. And ultimately what that is a connection. You're connecting to that fish. You're connecting to that underwater ecosystem. The second connection that is restored through this program is to the people around you. It serves as this vehicle for these young men and women to connect with their peers in a really deep and meaningful way, and just as importantly, to connect to mentors in a new and powerful way, just because now, as mentors, we're doing what we love, and the kids sense that, and they can connect to us more deeply. Thirdly, I think what happens is that a connection to society as a whole is restored. We make a very intentional, deliberate effort to share these kids' work with the world, and when they see their work exhibited at receptions or in books or in videos or on television, all of a sudden they feel a new sense of value that they've never felt before. They feel that their voice matters in the world. They ultimately feel connected to the world.
It kind of gets you a life high. Like you don't have to like do drugs to like get this kind of happiness or anything. You don't have to like do anything like bad. You're actually doing something good that benefits you.
We rush through life. We don't actually sit there and like search and discover things. And underwater gives us the experience to actually look at something new and be like, wow. And if we could do that more with everyday life, I think the world would be a better place.
For kids who have had struggles with being recognized for any positive behavior at all, we take them out and they are doing truly amazing things and taking truly beautiful pictures underwater. That gives them a major sense of pride and accomplishment. And as they move on in their life, they'll never, lose that.